So I'd like to get rid of a few myths that people have been always talking about, and they're just like kind of immoral. I know it doesn't make a difference, but I'll do it anyway. The myth of using human shields. This is the most ridiculous one ever, because if your child was being used as a human shield, you would not ask for people to bomb them to get to the terrorists. That is one thing. The second thing about it is because it doesn't even work. If they're bombing human shields, then it doesn't make sense to call them human shield. So this is kind of a thing to make you feel better about yourself, supporting genocide, supporting the killing of children and innocent human beings. It makes no sense. But the reason why people use it is because they don't want to tell themselves they're racist and that they think that killing these people are okay, so they have these stupid excuses like it's a human shield and therefore to eradicate terror we must kill people. But terrorists do the same thing. What they do is they say in order to eradicate a police building, it doesn't matter if bystanders are there. So actually all terrorists think that citizens are human shields when they're targeting governments. So this is why it doesn't make sense. The other part of it that really doesn't make sense is when terrorists actually target civilians and say it's to change government, and this is exactly what Israel's trying to do. Now, you want to think that you have a moral high ground by fighting terror, but terror is defined by people according to their own impressions, not according to the actions of the terrorists. Because the actions of terrorists to target civilians, it just is terrorism only if the affected people are white or people you care about. But when you're doing it to Palestinians, it's never called terror. It's called fighting human shields. Well, this is racism. That's all there is to it. But it's pointless telling people all of these analogies. They know it. You can't convince people that they have to stop being racist just by telling them that they're racist. You can't. It's not a compelling argument. It's not a compelling argument. So what I'm saying is that the more they see the suffering of people they hate, the more they're happy. It's not that their conscience is moved. It's not that their conscience is moved.